Hello guys and welcome back to Zolzop 2. First off, yeah, I think you're all about to see what we're about to get ourselves into. Right, Rose Crystal?
Yep.
We're about to get into some crazy rooms. And yeah, I'm joined with you once again. She's not filming this. I just told her that she just needs to just follow me around, as kind of per usual. But I think we're gonna have a good time with this, right?
Yep.
Alright, let's already just automatically jump into it. Woo! Yeah, that's a nice start. Nice. Alright, automatically jumping into it, and yes, I'll get to this later. Oh yeah, it might probably start lagging because of how long this has been open, but you know what? I'll close it immediately after. Actually, you do the rights of closing it after. Anyway, automatically jumping right in. As you can see, the entire outside of this is completely decorated in green. Like, basically everything here. I mean, look at this. What are your thoughts?
Well, there's a lot of green, definitely.
Well, that's kind of the main idea here. Okay, no, seriously. The reality is that, fun fact, similar to the Valentine's Day party, I was originally going to put, of course, the Happy St. Patrick's Day, but then I realized, forming into a shamrock to make it look like this was a lot more difficult than I thought in order to fit it into a sign. So, I put a dance floor instead. You remember what we did for Valentine's Day, right?
I do not.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Anyway, that item is not available until March 19th, even though it'll be after St. Patrick's Day. Actually, there's only items for the first 4 days of this event. And quite honestly, I'm going to be clear with you, we're not even coming back for a second video just to collect these. Nope, the next video automatically after this is this madness. I still cannot believe we are actually taking this idea literal here. What do you think about that? I still cannot believe we are literally taking this idea right behind me literally. No! Look behind me. I still cannot believe we are actually taking this literally.
So we're doing a multiverse here as well?
Technically it's spread across Zolzop 2 and 3. And maybe, just maybe, if we're cool enough, if we're really freaking good, just referring to that, maybe we could potentially make a multiverse out of the first lab. How sick would that be?
That would be cool.
Yo, I might need your help with that if I actually want to get that considered. It won't be during the first few days of the event. It will happen later on. For now, though, that's construction for this. So basically, the Zolzop multiverse opens March 23rd. Yeah. That date has been planned for a long time, by the way. Point is, sorry about the long delay on this. I do greatly apologize. Let's actually get, back into it. I just got a little distracted with this because, this is just right here, and it just makes sense. I will admit, though, I did a good job with the beacons. And yes, I think this is the only St. Patrick's Day event out of all 5. Well, okay, not counting ZL3, because we haven't made that one yet as of filming this. But all of these, except for this one, does not have a rainbow. Notice? This actually has a rainbow, which is pretty freaking sweet. And yes, we do have a few emerald shamrocks around here. That is really cool. And guys, with that being said, that is it for the outside area. Seriously, it looks pretty sweet. Don't you think? You gonna respond?
I am.
Oh. What are your thoughts on the entire outside here?
I really like it. It's very, very creative in color. And I really like the rainbow here as well.
I know. We have the Shamrock Hat. That is an item collected on the 16th. Yeah, you can go ahead. Actually, wait a minute. I'll just give you this. That's the item. And actually, fun fact, 1.19.4, you can actually, and I'm not even joking, free-willingly swap hats on the fly. Do it with your previous hat.
Oh, I did that before.
Yeah, you can literally swap them on the fly now without having to go in your inventory. I definitely know that wasn't there before. That's a nice, neat addition. Now it'll waste me less time. So, of course, this party will be going until March 23rd, making this the longest party to go after St. Patrick's Day. I know, pretty freaking nuts. Hey, don't worry, next year it won't be like this, because next year's actually a leap year. I did check. Yeah, next year's a leap year. So, it won't go for as long. At least that far out. Anyway, with all of that being said, over here in the wave pool area, you can tell we have some pretty cool lit up decorations over here, which all look super sweet. Now, the only reason these clay blocks are here is just to reference this. Some of it just got spread out. Anyway, what are your thoughts on all of this? And yes, those banners will be available later down the line. March 17th. But remember, we're not going to be making a secondary video here because, again, the next episode is Operation Multiverse. Seriously, though, my god, dude, I really cannot believe we're actually doing that thing. I never thought I'd see the day where we would ever do an event based off of that. What do you think? Wait, you're saying what the question was again?
Yeah.
I really cannot believe we're actually doing an event based off the multiverse, man.
Yeah, that's gonna be really cool. Multiverse events always do cool.
Dude, I cannot believe it took us this long to finally come up with something like that. Thank you, CoolCat33. Because he was the one who suggested it originally. But that was before the name change. Anyway, finally, after 7 minutes, we're finally somewhere else that isn't the outside. And trust me, by the way, I also just want to make something 100% clear. The rest of these rooms should not take that long to tour. The only reason we were outside for so long was because of how much decoration there was. But from this point forward, these should not take that long to showcase. And I'm also meaning that to not only just you guys, but also Rose Crystal. You got that? Yeah, again, the only reason we were outside for so long is because of how much decoration there was. And oh boy, there's going to be a lot to clean up next time, isn't there? I'm probably going to need your help with that. When that day comes. Oh yeah, you know what? You have the right idea. We'll just skip the lab office for right now. We'll go back in there in a minute. But since she's already out here, why not? I forgot to change the chairs, but I don't think that is. I think this room already blends in quite enough already. Oh, and this item is available on March 18th, even though it'll be after St. Patrick's Day. And technically, the lighter green is technically supposed to be, like, you know, because it'll be after St. Patrick's Day. Give me just 1 second. Okay, there we go. Okay, now we're going back. Okay. So, now we're back. I just need to change that, because technically that reflects the fact that that item releases after St. Patrick's Day. Anyway, what are your thoughts on the slime-themed shamrocks? These were something I did not think of until, like, making the construction a week prior. What are your thoughts on this entire thing so far? Yeah, honestly, that was not originally planned. Last minute addition. It was. It was kind of a last minute addition. Alongside all these banners, by the way. Did you notice the green banners?
Yeah, they were recording.
Yeah, that was actually a last minute addition before recording this entire video. I'm not actually making that up. Anyway, the backyard looks absolutely beautiful. Absolutely decked in green. And with that all being said, now we can actually do the lab office now that I got that out of the way. I could have done it before the backyard, but guess what? It doesn't matter, since you were already out there to begin with. Back to the lab office. This doesn't blend in, right?
No, it doesn't.
Okay, I'm just making sure that that didn't blend into the actual room. Anyway, the lab office, there's only like one piece, technically like one stack of gold right here, technically. Which is kind of crazy, considering the rest of this is just straight up green. By the way, like all other St. Patrick's Day events, except for the backyard, of course, the lights have all been changed to green for a nice touch to detail. Well, just attention to detail. Point is, you get the idea. This is seriously beautiful, though. Moving on to the flower shop. Flower Sheep is green for this party. Yep, Flower Sheep is green for this party, and I don't think... Oh, now that I think about it, I should have done that with the other sheep. We'll do it when we get down there. Because I'm pretty sure I know where they all are. Anyway, this room was actually made, I think, like, right before recording this video, or at least adding in the fences and the blocks right here, and this bed. Outside of that, the rest of this... Oh, and the gold as well. So basically, this room was made, like, right before filming as well. So I did a lot of last-minute work, didn't I? Hold on, I'm just making sure. Okay, cool, we have that as a backup. I'm just referring to the hat. Anyway, this room does look pretty sweet. And yeah, most of these banners were added last minute, as I just addressed. These rooms truly are looking amazing so far, aren't they? Next up, the roof. Oh yeah, that's right, we gotta break this open again. It's that time again where it just doesn't work. Well, here we go again. You going? Okay, hold on. I will, close that. Okay, there we go. Now it's working. Anyway, this is the roof. It has a lit-up shamrock, as you can see. Despite this not being a nighttime event, but honestly, thank God. You know, now that I think about it, shouldn't certain segments of Operation Multiverse be nighttime or something? I don't know. I haven't thought that far in. I don't know. I'll think about that one. Unless you guys want that. But the point is, this has to be one of the least decorated rooms in the entire party. Can you clearly see? Can you clearly see this is probably one of the least decorated rooms in the whole party?
There's not much decorated on the roof that's not already decorated.
Because this roof is always green. Like all year long. The only changes were the fences and the streamers, and of course the shamrock on the floor and up there as well. Outside of that, this place is always green though. So there wasn't really much to change here. That's why it's probably considered the least decorative room, because technically it's already green. You can close that on your way down. And yes! Holy frick, we got it to work. Yeah, I'm pretty sure the lag is because of how long this land's been open. I'll close that. Alright, let's make our way downstairs. And also, like the Legos Island, Creations World events respectively, the signs are all green if you haven't managed to notice. Jumping down here, the Classic ZL2 is not decorated. I was not planning to decorate that anyway. Okay, so, yeah. Look at this. Oh, perfect timing! Perfect timing. Let's dye all the sheep green. I mean, shouldn't we? Yeah, it's kind of been tradition since 2019. Where's the other guys? There's the other guys. Wait, excuse me. HQ Secretary's in the HQ. Get out of here. Yeah, HQ Secretary's in the HQ. So that's not supposed to be possible. Librarian Sheep, I guess, is out. Okay, that's also not supposed to be here. Get out of here. Because Flower Sheep is in the flower shop, as we saw. I'm just killing any clones that I find. Yeah, don't mind me. Just killing any clones that I find. Oh, we got another one. Get out of here. What's with all the clones? They're freaking everywhere. Hopefully that's the last time I have to do that. But no, seriously though, touring this room for real this time, as you may notice, the logo of ZL2 is in green, which is very pretty. And yes, there are also some banners along the way as well. That's really sweet. That's really all that needs to be said about this room. Now, going over here, you may notice when we go over the beacons, there are emeralds. Oh, I did not mean to fall down there. I don't know. That was by accident. Oh! I remember, as of like 2019, these things are here permanently. But there are emeralds here where there used to be diamonds and coal. And that's the next, that's another little attention to detail. Of course, there's the beautiful power source. Well, yeah, your room does look pretty decked. Of course, there is nothing in here. Yo, we should really use the sheep generator again at some point. Shouldn't we? Who knows? We have no reason to bring in another sheep anyway. Plus, I think we already have enough around here as it is. Oh yeah, yep, you have the right idea. Let's go over here. To TV and game room is next. And then we'll go down to the underground party room after. So there's not much here because, well, it's pretty much explanatory here. Yep, there's not much to say. Yep, we can already move on. There's not really much to say. Now we can go to the underground party room. And yes, this is actually working. Holy frick. There's DJ Sheep. Nice. Having them all green at this point makes them look beautiful. Oh yeah, and that is how I got the beacons to look like that. Notice? That's how I got the beacons to look like that. Nope, you just have to mix two colors together. Like watch this for example. Oh, I think that's been in the game forever now. Hold on, let me test that. Actually, I think I have tested that before. Let's see. Look up again. Oh, maybe we should break the ceiling a bit. Okay. That's all I needed to do. But yeah, I think that's been in the game forever now. Anyway, the dance floor is as explanatory. It's, you know, a shamrock. Well, now what's to say? The classic underground party room is not decorated for this party. Although we haven't updated that room probably since like Christmas or something. And don't worry, it's not still like that down there. No, I did make sure to clean it up after the party ended. Back in the end of December. But, that's not it for down here. The garage is not decorated, but the clothes shop is.
I'm sorry, I minimized Minecraft.
Oh, okay. That makes sense.
Sorry, where are you?
Oh, no, right behind you, man. Yeah, that room down there is not decorated. No need to go down there. Clothes shop is updated. Oh, perfect timing. Until I find all the sheep, I will, you know, not only keep highlighting the signs, but, yeah. Of course, we still have March 2023 in here. That won't be updated until April 6th. But, yeah. What are your thoughts? Alright, next up, the last room down here is the pool. I know what you're thinking. I did not need to go this nuts. But I did anyway. And yep, DJ Sheep is still down here. Because he could just go off throughout all three of these rooms at this point. You know, now that I think about it, has he ever gone to the clothes shop now that I think about it? I don't think he's ever done that. Anyway, this looks seriously beautiful. And I truly love every bit of it. Alright, we are done in the underground party room for the rest of this video. Now, what we're going to do is make our way back up. And we're going to make our way to, well, surprisingly. Hold on just one sec. Just closing all the doors here. Alright, next up, we'll go there later, because that's related to something. The potion lab. I know, surprisingly, this room actually gets decorated. Over here. I know, surprisingly, this is actually decorated. Holy frick, man. I'm not gonna lie, I was kind of shocked when I decided to make this room decorated. But, hey, it's decorated nonetheless, which is awesome. Alright, let's move on. Okay, and now we can go into the library. Now, everything green is just straight up gone here. Think back to when the lab got taken over almost a year ago. Yep, that's exactly what we got ourselves into again. Well, no. Hear me out. The lab did not get taken over again, I promise. If it did, we wouldn't have all this around here. Purposely, it looks like, from what I am aware... Oh boy! The alternate Evil Sheet leader casted a spell to make the library and HQ look like their designs from March 24th, 2022 when the lab got taken over. Is this to secretly commemorate the 1-year anniversary of it happening? I don't know, he'll have to tell me. Point is, if it didn't look like this, it would have looked all green like all the other rooms, right? Yeah, notice? It just gets straight up dark here. Yep, this is kind of a reference to the lab takeover from almost a year ago. Which, quite honestly, was freaking nuts. Actually, was that bookcase always that big? I don't remember. I'll look back at previous footage. Anyway, let's get out of that creepy room and back into, you know, St. Patrick's Day stuff. I know, I really hope to actually finish the tunnel. You know the tunnel from my base to here? Back before the lab corruption? You know? Yeah, you remember when we used to have, like, those rails from, like, Ambrose's house to, like, here? And then one to my base? Again, back before the lab corruption. Remember when you made an entire video where we just randomly chased you down or something? Yeah, I think like we wanted you like out of our base because you were trying to hunt us down or something and you used the rails here. Again, obviously this took place a year and a month before the lab corruption, so all of that's gone now. Well, except for my base. My base is there. Except I did still have to rebuild it, but I really hope to actually get this done so I can finally, you know, not have these signs here anymore. What are your thoughts on that? Cool. Oh boy, what we're about to do next? You thought that room was creepy? Oh. Oh, it gets even more dark from here. Down to the HQ we go. Yeah, it's just straight up dark here. But this will change your mind. Turning it down to the lowest brightness possible. And now this is what you call creepy. Yeah, I did not think it was going to get this dark. Once again, a spell was casted to make the HQ and library their March 24th, 2022 designs respectively by alternate Evil Sheet leader. This is in preparation for Operation Multiverse, apparently, and will expire when the event goes live. Just to be clear, I'm in the HQ.
Alright.
Oh, also, to make this room look more, appropriate, turn down your brightness completely on the game. You'll notice how much more of a creepy effect it has.
Yeah.
This
Down right away. And it's gonna be just I'm not gonna turn on my brightness.
No. I only meant the game. Yeah, this guy's a straight up creepy. This is back again when they took over the entire HQ for the lab takeover. That was pretty nuts almost a year ago. Holy frick, man. How has it been almost a freaking year since that nonsense? I hope we never lose again. Especially after what happened to ZL3. Which is back, thankfully. So, yeah, we're 1 week away until this nonsense. And then, after that, we're done with missions. At least here in Zul's Lab 2. All the way until part 2 of Operation Zul's Lab in August. The beginning of August, specifically. August 5th through 9th, respectively. And yeah, it's gonna feel good now having a mission here for a good 5 months after this. It really will. Because my god, we've had a lot here lately, haven't we? It's gonna be nice to have a bit of a, maybe 4 to 5 month break. Same might be said for ZL3 as well after Operation Multiverse. I don't know if I already told you for ZL3 as well. Which, yeah, now that's actually having this event across both labs. It makes most sense for the multiverse theme. It makes most sense to have it across both. Anyway, now that we have kind of explored this very unsettling and creepy room, this is the last one, we can get out of here and turn back up our brightness. With the brightness turned right back on, we can now re-explore the rest of these rooms, or just explore the rest of these rooms. Going into Snowland, and don't worry, we're done with the creepy rooms now. Trust me, we're done now with that. This will be available on March 17th, St. Patrick's Day itself. And well, Snowland looks pretty nuts. Don't you think? Oh god, man, we're almost 28 minutes in. Holy frick, this was a big event. It's 8:15 at night. Holy frick, man. That's nuts. So, yeah, Snowland looks pretty nuts here. It looks pretty crazy. I love the details still. Nothing down there. But I'll admit though, this does look pretty cool. I truly had a lot of fun making just all of these rooms in general. I want to say it took a few hours, at best. I don't know the exact number. I want to say maybe 2 to 3 hours, even 4 hours at best. That can clearly explain why this has been open the whole day. So clearly speaking, yeah, it just looks like this, which is beautiful. Now, you're probably wondering, why is this flooded? It's another piece of Operation Multiverse construction confirmed by CoolCat33. In preparation, all dojos have been flooded respectively. And well, yeah, they're all dark now. Okay, maybe we aren't done with the dark rooms after all. Okay, I guess I was wrong. It looks like we aren't done with the dark rooms after all. But the fact that they're flooded makes it even more insane. Dude, it feels so weird not seeing all the water here, because technically it is water here. Dude, look how weird the water dojo looks without, seeing the actual water in here. You see this? Oh, no. That's what I mean by without, seeing the water itself, because technically it is there. It's just, the actual water color itself isn't seen because it already is flooded. It just feels weird, man. Well, now that I got that over with, we only got one room left in this nonsense. But I'll admit though, this does look pretty sweet. I'll admit though, this does look pretty sweet, I'll admit. Alright, we can get out of here and go to the Snow Dojo, which is the last place to be flooded. And thankfully this room is nice and bright. Oh, perfect timing. Color him. I will do the honors. I will do the honors. And now we can go to the balcony. That's the last flooded room. And speaking of balcony, this is the last room. After almost 31 minutes. I know, it may not look as cool as the year prior, but hey, I had to do what I had to do here. I did what I could do here, which is pretty good. And yes, this used to be a cactus, by the way. I just made it all gold for no reason. Actually, you know what? That makes me want to do the other one, too. Yes! Alright, we're good. So, after 31 minutes, we're done. So, Rose Crystal, after 31 minutes of touring this entire thing with you, conclusion?
Honestly, hope you see the teams like this. That's great things.
I know. I just don't know why it took me so long to just go this insane with something like this, but, you know, last year a similar thing happened where it was on, like, all rooms that were not part of the main lab itself because of the lab takeover almost happening at the time. And, yeah, something similar last year happened where I did almost the same thing, just a little more crazy. This year you can see I kind of toned it down a bit with that. And, while I still decorated basically every room in the entire lab, I still think we did something good here. And with all that being said, I will catch you all in the next Zolzap 2 video on March 23rd for Operation Multiverse. Oh god, man, that's going to be a fun one. And yes, you will have to join in, Rose Crystal, at some point in the event. Not on day one. Definitely freaking no. But, because I know what you're doing that day. Point is, yeah, I'll catch you all next time. It's going to be really fun next time for Operation Multiverse. I hope you guys enjoyed the event, and hope you guys love seeing it. I guess I forgot to show you, the meeting room, but that wasn't really that much in there anyway. Oh! We forgot 2 rooms. TP to me. We forgot 2 rooms. The sheep room. Right here. We forgot this. I just noticed now. I legit just noticed now. I know. Looks pretty. And the only other room I forgot is the meeting room, which also doesn't have that anything. Not much. Yeah, it's basically like this. I don't know if I showcased it earlier. If I'm showcasing this for a second time, I greatly apologize. I just don't remember if I did or not. Alright, for real this time. I'll catch you all in the next one. Rose Crystal, you have the right to disconnect me. Thanks.